Welcome to another unboxing by Sparky, and today as promised, I'm going to be doing a complete unboxing of the Iron Man series. We've got the 90s one here in a 4-disc set and the 60s series. So we'll do the 60s one first, chronological order. There we go, that's the box there. I'll take the disc so you get some nice on the inside there. So can't really make it out, but that is a list of all the episodes. There is only 13 episodes in total. There was one season of this. It ran over, if you're familiar with the 60s, 65 comic book series at that time. DC included, but for this case it's Marvel, but DC included ran a series where they had a new episode every single day over the set for different cartoons. So you can see there's a few different ones there. Captain America, Thor, Submariner, and the other one was it another one? Or was it just the 4? I think it might have been just the 4. And they showed a new episode every day, and it was a new cartoon every day, and it just rolled over each week, so you get a new episode every day effectively of a different cartoon, rather than showing the same cartoon until it's finished. So let's put the disc back in. Unusual these discs as well, I actually noticed it. Usually discs have numbers nowadays, but this actually does say disc A on it. You can just make it out there at the top. It says disc A and disc B. Very unusual for this. I've not watched these DVDs, but I have seen a bit of the series before. Everything you would expect from the 65 series. But if you do like the animated cartoons and you're a hardcore fan like myself of Marvel, this is definitely a set worth having. I've picked up a few others. There is another series of the 65 series. How could we forget the Incredible Hulk? There is a 65 series of the Incredible Hulk as well that isn't on there. That was the other series that I wasn't thinking of. So I have a few of those 60 series. I have the Iron Man there, as you can see. I do have the Incredible Hulk. And I have the Spider-Man 67 series, which didn't run in continuity with these. It came a few years after, but it still was in the same era. And a lot of the animation is similar, but as if you've seen the 67 Spider-Man series, it's been vamped up a little bit. So worth having that set. We'll move on now to the 90s animated series. Like the Spider-Man set I did in my previous video, this is from Clear Vision. The picture in the back there, the Mandarin. On the back there, mostly the Mandarin, and a few pictures of Tony. So Marvel presents Stan Lee's classic crime fighting creation Iron Man. Follow the awesome adventures of the Armored Avenger in this 4 DVD set containing action-packed episodes, 10 two-part stories, and a guest appearance by the Incredible Hulk. So I'll read the rest of this little summary for you down here. An act of industrial sabotage leaves wealthy investor Tony Stark badly injured. Driven by overwhelming desire for justice, he creates an invincible suit of armour. The superhuman master defender Iron Man is unleashed and attempts to protect the world from the Mandarin, his powerful rings and the forces of evil. So it's ultimate battle of good and evil as Iron Man teams up with War Machine, Spider-Woman, Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye and the Sentry to take on the mysterious Mandarin and the merciless minions including Whirlwind, Dread Knight, and Great Gargoyle, and there's many more as well. So if you're familiar with this series, inside here all the discs, are all different colours, which is nice. You're familiar with this. Season 1 was done and it didn't come to great success, so they decided with Season 2 to completely fire everyone, everyone pretty much, and brought in a whole new team to create the next series, which is completely different. So although this is classed as a complete 90s series, because the series did follow chronologically, that second season for me is a completely different season, a different series. So it's thankful that they class it all as one season, but it technically really isn't. So you're getting two separate seasons here on this set. Sorry, separate entities is the word I was looking for. As I said, so I've currently only watched the first series, but I can give you a quick review having seen a lot of these before. So the first season is a lot like the 90s Spider-Man in the animation. That's the best way to describe it. That time the 90s Spider-Man series and the X-Men follows that kind of animation foil. On both series, it follows that kind of animation. The main differences between the two is, for me, the second series gets a little darker and a little more serious, and it pulls away from the kind of really kid-friendly style. Although both the animation series are kid friendly, it's slightly, the second season is a little bit more leaned towards adults. Still leans more towards children, but that meter has just came up a little bit by making a bit more serious storylines and not just the basic. What they did, the main kind of problem they did for the first season was the stories. The stories were very, very basic a lot of the time. It did go into a little bit of the Mandarin story of how he came to be, and I also did the same for Iron Man, and it's its own version. There's lots of different versions of these, and it tells its own version. So if you're a fan of these series, definitely pick them up. You'll pick them up just now. The Iron Man, this one cost me around £10, I believe, just around that figure, and I picked this one up off Amazon, off a seller, and I got it for about £7 all in. It cost me. So you can pick that 65 series up pretty cheaply if you look around. So same with these ClayVision sets. When ClayVision do release a set, you have to buy it. If you want it, you have to buy it pretty sharpish, because they don't run these sets for long, and once they decide to stop them, they just pull them without any warning, and they stop releasing them. So if you want to get a hold of the Spider-Man set, you have to act now, right now, and Iron Man act sometime in the very, very near future, because they can pull the sets at any time without warning. So that's my reviews for the Iron Man. I might do more of a review once I've watched them. If you like that, just leave a little comment in the below just to let me know. If I get enough likes and any comments asking me to do a complete review once I've watched them, I will do that for you if you want to see it. But I won't bother if nobody's really bothering about it. So, see, as usual, thanks for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up. Leave any comments you would like in the comment section below, positive or negative, and subscribe to the channel. And also feel free to send the link for the channel for any of my videos to any of your friends to try and get them interested in the videos as well. So I'll see you next time on the channel, and thanks very much for watching. Have a nice day.